morning, sir. I am Abame Ubias Villanueva, your student in BEd 3A. What I'm going to do is science demo teaching. Let me start. Good morning, class. Now we will be having our new lesson. But before that, can someone recall what we have discussed last meeting? Okay, very good. Last meeting, we talked about force. Okay, class, kindly watch this video. Okay, it's done. Now, what you have observed the movement of the yo-yo. Yes, Mitch? Very good. Please clap your hands. The moment that the child let go of the yo-yo, the gravity pulls it down. When an object moves into circular motion, we call this a centripetal force. Okay, let's have an activity.
Okay, students, I will group you into 5. So, here are the instructions. Number 1, blow up a large balloon. Number 2, before you close the balloon, put a hex inside of it and then tie the end of the balloon closed. Number 3, hold the balloon between your hands and move it in a circular motion until the hex knot starts to roll around inside of the balloon. And number 4, now stop moving the balloon and watch what happens to the hex knot. Take note, students, you will be assessing by the following rubrics. For correctness, 50%, timeliness, 10%, teamwork and unity, 10%, group behavior, 10%, and presentation, 20%, the total of 100%.
Do you understand, class? Okay, you may now start. Okay, time's up, students. So, what do you observe on the hex knot moving inside the balloon? And why does the hex knot move tangent to the circuit? Okay, group 1. Very good. The hex knot moves into circular motion and it's tangent to the circle because of its velocity. Okay, students, based on the activity, how can you define centripetal force? Yes, Mia? Okay, it is moving into circular motion. Your answer is correct. Then number 2, what you observe from the object's movement. Oh yes, Angela. Okay, very good. From the straight direction, when you move into circular motion, the centripetal force will make. Very good, excellent. Okay, class, please listen. A centripetal force is a net force that acts on an object to keep it moving along a circular path. So it is important to understand that the centripetal force is not a fundamental force, but just a label given to the net force which causes an object to move in a circular path.
In Wikipedia, a centripetal force is a force that makes a body follow a curved path. Its directions is always orthogonal to the motion of the body and towards the fixed points of the instantaneous center of the curvature of the path. And also, the centripetal force is the force that is necessary to keep an object moving in a curved path and that is directed inward toward the center of the rotation. The importance of centripetal force, without this, an object could never alter its direction. The fact that the centripetal force is directed perpendicular to the tangential velocity means that the force can alter the direction of the object's velocity vector without altering its magnitude.
So these are the examples of circular motion in daily life or a centripetal force. Number 1. Ceiling fans blades rotating around the hub. Number 2. Stone which is tied to a roof and is being swung in a circle. Number 3 is a Ferris wheel. Okay class, now that you already understand the centripetal force, get one long bond paper and draw one object moving in a circular that may represent your life, then explain it. Okay, time's up, students. Please stand one by one, then explain what did you draw. Very good! All of you participated in our activity. Please clap your hands. Okay, students, for our last activity, answer the following. Number 1. Define the centripetal force in your own definition and why it is important to study. Number 2. Select the objects moving into circular motion, then write the centripetal force or not centripetal force in the blank below the object. And number 3. Explain why the object below moved tangent to the circle. Got it? Then submit it to my email. Okay, students. For your assignment, write 500-word essay what you have learned in our discussion. Then put it through a document type. Then send it to my email. Okay? Goodbye, students.